Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Am I the Devil. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that they have daylight savings time, except this time, it is 5 hours. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, I wish an a-hole is all you were. And this person here says, me, 40 male, and my wife, 39 female, got married a month ago. I have a daughter, 16 female, and she has a son, 16 male. Also, my wife's ex died in a sad accident in 2015. We met online, and she was living in another city not far away. We started visiting each other and eventually got married. She moved into my house with her son. Her son is an amateur photographer and graphic designer. He has worked for a couple of small magazines and micro-influencers. I don't know how much, but he makes money from that. He's never taken any money from me, and I have never seen him take anything from my wife either. At first, he was good with me and my daughter. We only argued twice, and the second time, I somehow ended up kicking him out of my house. Yeah, I bet people will also believe that, yesterday I somehow was playing Hearts of Iron 4 after I got done making the video yesterday. Very believable and definitely not something that takes a few steps that, I'd only just be able to stop, like, anytime or, you know, something that's not really a somehow kind of thing. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I can't tell you the whole first one because it's over 3,000 characters. It's just, my daughter said something about the troubled guys he hangs out with. I warned him, he didn't argue, but he was very irritated. After that day, he continued to be nice to me and my daughter, but it was very fake. Do you want to provide maybe a few more details than just troubled guys? Because that's a little bit vague, and I feel like we could probably benefit from some more details. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, last week, he had a photo shooting job and came home late. I told him that my house has an in-and-out rule, and he shouldn't be out so late. He calmly told me that he didn't come because he was working, and I said to him, I understand, but there are rules in this house. I mean, person, you kinda have to understand that, work can probably run late, so, that's a possibility. Anyways, this person goes on to say, he said, your house, your rules, but I don't think I can follow them when I'm working. Sorry. That made me mad, and I said, maybe I need to think of some things. He responded, like what? Call me dumb for being provoked by a kid, but I got really peed off and said, like, kick you out. His mom tried to calm him down. It didn't work. He said, think about it, I'm waiting. And I don't want to tell the whole conversation, but in the final, I told him, then get out of my house. Do you maybe want to provide some details about the whole conversation? Because that might probably, I don't know, provide some more details about what really went on. I really don't like how vague you're being here, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, he asked my wife, do you have anything to say about this? When she said, let's sit down and talk in peace, he went to his room and locked the door. 2 hours later, he packed all of his things, called a taxi, and left the house. When I asked him to stop, he said, think twice before you speak. My wife cried and begged, but he didn't listen to her either. The next day, in the evening, he called my wife. He was back in his home city, staying with a friend for a while, and then renting a house. He's a minor. I don't know how he's going to rent a house. Well, maybe he's probably got a bit more money than you really thought. Anyways, this person goes on to say, but he's already not supposed to get on a plane or a bus by himself. I really don't know how he got back. See, he's really one of those annoying kids in a sitcom. You know, how much do I want to bet that, maybe you and your daughter didn't really get along with, this kid at all. I mean, I kind of find that just a little hard to believe for some reason. Anyways, this person goes on to say, wife told me before that he is very stubborn, just like his father, but I didn't expect this much. Things have been going downhill with my wife, and I don't know what to do. Am I the a-hole? Edit. I have to say, I really didn't mean to kick him out. Oh yeah, just like how I didn't mean to play Hearts of Iron 4 yesterday after I got done with video making. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I just didn't think he was really going to leave. I also wanted to have a nice conversation, but he escalated the argument so quickly. Yeah, clearly the stepson is the issue. Definitely not OP, and, OP's, stepson's mother are, definitely not the problem. Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna probably give this like a special out of 50. Hey dude, I feel like I could probably justify my invasions of other empires in Stellaris better than you could justify this whole thing. I mean, they're definitely not just me invading for the sake of grabbing more territory and, definitely not invasions to begin with. I'm just, deciding to park my fleet and, kindly ask those empires to, give me their, territory. Definitely how it's going, and not just a completely greedy power grab on my end. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, also person, you want to provide us a bit more details about, some of these arguments, cause, yeah, I don't like the, lack of details here. The lack of details are just phenomenal, and I really feel like you need to tell us a lot more of what's going on than what you're telling us. But I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.